Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. In this video, we're going to talk about allegations of Kimmy saying that Ye's marriage to Biancacensori will not last because they do not have a strong bond. Now, I have to ask though, is it that you know it will not last, Kim, because you're about to do something to disrupt their relationship? Or is it that you're hoping it doesn't last so that you have your way with Ye? Or is it that you're about to cause major disruption in their lives to ensure that their relationship doesn't work like yours? So if you're unhappy, it means that Ye, your son, because evidently Ye is Kim's son, because like hell, she is refusing to let this man move on. And listen, you know what is so refreshing about this is that everyone is waking up to realize that Kim is definitely refusing to let Ye move on with his life, and everyone is breaking it down and talking about it. That sound bite that Kim gave to Drake to use for that music that he released just 2 to 3 weeks ago, however long that has been, that was confirmation to many people. When we've been saying it over here, many people are saying that, many people used to say that Kim doesn't want Ye, she has moved on and all of that. But the moment she gave Drake that soundbite, listen, a lot of analysts are going in. One of the major points that I've seen is the fact that she knows that a divorce is nothing for you to, play around or joke about. But the mere fact that the divorce was so traumatic for Ye, it was sensitive. We all can tell that. We all saw his reaction, right? And she knows this better than anyone else because he was there trying to win back his family. And she knows how sensitive it is to him. But she decided that she was going to give his public enemy that, soundbite, something that she knows. It's like, ruining Superman with that kryptonite. I'm going to put it on you because I want you to be gone. So when she gave Jerry that soundbite of her telling her mom she didn't come this far not to come, she knew what she was doing in that moment. Because guess what, if the public could identify that that moment was the moment that she had told her mom she was going to divorce her husband, I mean, who else knows that story any better than the man that she divorced? Who knows that story better as to how traumatic that moment was for him than the man she divorced? So she damn well knew what she was doing. And when she gave Drake that soundbite, she wanted to take him back to that sunken moment, to that sunken place. And that is what everyone is saying. That was confirmation that Kim does not want Ye to be happy, because guess what, she wants this man to be following behind her like this damn little puppy dog, to be styling her, helping her design packagings and labelings and all of that. And now that she's sitting down over there with Jeff Bezos having back-to-back meetings because she's about to release something, she wants this man to help her out, because guess what, there isn't another graphic designer in the world. There isn't another label. Listen, there's so many label making apps. It doesn't matter what product you're about to launch. There's so many different sites. And to know that this is a woman of money, a woman of power, a woman of connection who keeps behaving low class, she's behaving desperate. She's acting from a place of lack and scarcity. She's not acting like someone who has all the resources available to her. She's not acting as though she's truly privileged to get up and live the life that she wants. And the reality is she can, right? She has free will than most people do. Listen, she gets away with stuff that the average citizens do not get away with. You're telling me that with over $1 billion, you still cannot find happiness? I understand that money doesn't fill that void, but guess what? You've spent so much money to get this surgical procedures because you want to look a particular way, and no one can knock you down for that, because guess what? It's your body, it's your money. You have the right to do what you want to your body, right? Once you're not hurting anyone in the process. I mean, the message that you're sending to your fans, it's negative, and there's nothing great about it. But at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree that that's her body. So it's her choice. So she can use her money to get as many procedures as she wants to. No one can stop her. It's not against the law. And I don't think she has broken the law in the process. Chances are she may, knowing that track history, chances are she may. But let's say we're not aware of anyone breaking laws, getting plastic surgery. So you're telling me that you got all this surgical procedure, you're always in magazines, and you're telling me that the only focus that you can give a man is the man that you told the world that you're done with, you're not going to support him, you're not going to help him, the man that you helped an entire you know what, let me be very tactful. Let me choose my words carefully, because I want to go off on some people, and sometimes I don't want to be too harsh, but you helped an entire group of people to cancel your husband at the time, and you did it within a split second, right? And then after you did that, you then went ahead and you rubbed salt into his wounds by bragging and showing off with your Balenciaga and your Adidas. You did that, and now he picked up the pieces. And he told you to move on, get married, be happy, even if it's with Tom Brady, he doesn't care. That should be, your cue. He gave you a cue at the moment saying that he's about to move on, and so should you. So he moved on, he married while you were there telling, lies during an interview saying, oh my God, I'm so finally free, but co-parenting is so fucking hard, it's really hard. You were there acting like a damn clown. And then this man made an alpha move on you. After he made the alpha move on you, you were shocked because you were not ready. You were just not ready. Because you had plans to throw him in the media and to feed him to the dogs that were waiting to gnash upon his flesh. And when he married this girl, Biancacensori, it ruined every single plan that you have. You felt as though you have no gravity beneath you, and you still have no gravity beneath you. You cannot find your way. You're acting as though you're damn blind. You have no eyes. You cannot see. You cannot tell your right elbow different from your left shoulder, because that's how this woman keeps acting. Like, every time I hear something, coming from her, we have to say allegedly, because we don't have like a recording of her or her and writing. But at the same time, knowing what she has done for the past couple of months, everything is indicating that it is factual. But according to her mom, listen, when you had your 72 hours marriage, who was there telling you that your marriage, well, your sister Chloe was telling you that marriage wasn't going to work out. Your fans were telling you that marriage wasn't going to work out. But at the same time, everyone supported your ass, even though they knew that shit wasn't going to work out. So why not give your ex-husband that support? Let the marriage fail on its own. Do not contribute to its failure. Right? Because listen, if you don't want this man's marriage to work, it means that you want him to come back. You want him to expose your family secret. You want him to drag you on Instagram. So you're saying that if you're not being dehumanized on social media, if you're not being dragged by your ex-husband on social media, you do not feel validated, irrespective of the fact that you're a billionaire. Like, it's not making any sense. I definitely believe that something is wrong with his ex-wife. What that is, I think it's going to take a specialist to determine. But narcissism is one of the first obvious things that we can rule out with this woman. I believe that she needs to just move on with her life. She has 4 beautiful kids. Find some happiness. You have what more than 50% of people crave for. Find happiness in what you have. You cannot find happiness in other people, because guess what? Ye is on a mission, and we go through different chapters in life. That chapter of you and Ye has ended, and just be respectful and allow that chapter to end with love, and providing that there's a new chapter ahead for you and him, let it happen naturally. Do not force things or try to play God, because guess what, like, hell girl, you're about to get your karma like never seen before. I'm not praying for it. It's just what we have been observing in these streets of YouTube. Every time someone tries to do something to this man that he's not deserving of, you can bet your ass they always get their karma. And I can say that you're next in line, right? But anyway, guys, I want to hear from you, because this is really interesting to see, these allegations of Miss Kimmy Cakes saying that she knows that Ye's marriage with Bianca will not hold because it's not solid. They don't have a tight bond. I mean, everything takes some amount of time. No seed grew into a tree overnight. It sprouts seedling, then it took some years to get to a really big, sturdy, strong tree. So too does a lot of marriage. And or if she had a common sense, but I guess she has done too many surgeries, the brain is not working as it should. But anyway, guys, I want to hear from you, because this is really interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, and we will talk in my next video. Bye, guys.